Hey guys, it's Cassidy with We Are Hiring KC, and I'm joined today by Kevin Cummings of Alphabroder. Hey Kevin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Cassidy. How are you doing?
Doing good. I'm excited to chat with you about your company and about job openings because that's what we are all about is trying to connect great Kansas City employers with our amazing listeners that might be looking for a job. And I know right now, just with COVID and everything going on, a lot of people think there's no jobs out there. No one's hiring, but you guys are. So, first of all, let's start a little bit with Alphabroder. What kind of company are you, and what do you guys do?
Well, first of all, Cassidy, thank you for taking the time to visit with me. Alphabroder is an apparel company, a promotional apparel company. So we sell blank shirts to decorators, and then decorators will put company logos, family reunion slogans, or whatever, that type of information on the shirts, and then hand them out to their teams and to their peers. Um, uh, when the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl, we sell a lot of blank T-shirts, right? So things of that nature. So that's at a high level. That's what we do. We're promotional apparel. Um, we we are currently actively hiring. We're actively
Woo!
Yes, ma'am.
I love
Um,
that.
yep, we're in need right now of pickers, uh, material handler ones, and one or two material handler twos. Um, our picker role is the one that we're recruiting for very aggressively right now, as well as the other positions. We need to fill those roles. We have at least close to 20 job openings right now in our facility. So
Wow.
um, we are looking for applicants to fill those jobs. Um, Typical day at Alphabroder, depending on what department you work in, can start as early as 5 in the morning, and those days normally end between 1 and 3:30. And then our picker days start around 9 in the morning, and they end between 7 and 9 p.m. So as far as labor hours and um, work, we have work available for everybody that would want to apply.
I personally love that 5 a.m. to 1 shift. My thought is then, as a parent, you could go work while they're at school and then you're home once they get off school and they're with them the rest of the evening. So, you guys are actively hiring.
Yeah.
What is the best way for someone to apply today? Because obviously, when you say that you're aggressively looking to fill those roles, it sounds like someone, if they're the right fit, could get hired pretty quickly.
Yes. They can go to Indeed.com and look for the Alphabroder job openings there on Indeed.com. They can go directly to Alphabroder.com, our corporate website, and uh, scroll down to the bottom of the page for careers, and they can apply for the job openings that are listed on the corporate website. Um, Also, we're working with Indeed directly on some other things so that if they go to Indeed.com, they can access every job that we have available right now.
I was doing a little looking on your website and I saw that you guys do have different jobs all over the country. But as far as people here in KC, it looks like you guys are located in Edwardsville. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. We're located in Edwardsville, Kansas, right off of 435. Here,
Awesome.
just south of the Legends.
Oh, okay,
So,
perfect. That's a great
so
location.
yes. So people that are familiar with the Kansas City, Kansas area, we're just south of the Legends, probably 10 minutes south of the Legends, and 15, 20-minute drive from Lenexa, 20 to 25 minutes from Olathe, depending on where you live.
Love it. Great location, easy to get to, no matter what part of the city you live in, since it's right off 435. So, as far as those jobs, is there anything where someone would need a bunch of pre-qualifying type of job experience, or are you guys pretty open if someone's maybe never worked in the apparel world before? Would you still be able to give them a shot depending on what kind of job experience they have?
Well, the picker job that we have is really an entry level position. So that particular role um, is open to just about anyone that can that can pass the skills test that we have, and that that has some sort of employment history, or even if they have none, if they're a high school graduate coming right out of high school. The only criteria, the main criteria we have is that you have to be able to, you have to have graduated from high school, have a high school diploma or a GED. And then you also have to be able to pass a skills test, which is not too difficult, basically some basic math for that picker role. And then for material handler roles, we are looking for folks that have some experience, but you don't have to have multiple years of experience. If you have 1 or 2 years of forklift operation experience, that's a role you can be considered for as well.
Awesome. Sounds great. And I hope it sounds like it's open to a wide variety of folks. Now, we know how they can apply. Is there anything about your company that makes you guys unique, special, any cool benefits? I always like to give people the opportunity to share that, what makes you guys a great place to work?
Well, we have competitive wages. Our lowest starting wage is $15 an hour. So that makes us competitive in that regard. Mm-hmm. We also, after 90 days, we offer medical, dental. Also, within that benefits package is tuition reimbursement. With everything being more online from an educational perspective right now, as long as you make a B or higher, Alphabroder offers tuition reimbursement for those courses. So for a young person that maybe is doing their school online and doing the majority of it online and looking to work, this is a great opportunity for them as well, because they can do their school online, and as long as they score a B or higher, Alphabroder will reimburse a percentage of those courses.
That's fantastic. That is awesome. I love that. So you guys can employ someone with the possibility of benefits. The starting wage is amazing compared to a lot of other places. And that tuition reimbursement, that is definitely a perk. So if you're watching this and all of that sounds great, and Kevin, you're lucky. I've got a ton of jobs, so I don't have time to come work there. Otherwise, I would be blowing up your phone today because it sounds amazing. Yeah. But I can't wait to get our listeners in touch with you. Again, obviously you said Indeed.com, but before we go, also give them the website for the corporate website as well, just so they can check it out for themselves and learn more about you.
Right. You can go to that corporate website at Alpha, just like Alpha and Omega in the Bible, Alphabroder, BRODER.com. So Alphabroder.com. That's our corporate website. You can see all that we sell at that as well. So if you're interested in buying some apparel, you can purchase it on that website as well.
Awesome.
But more importantly, if you're looking for a job, please, you can scroll down, find the career link, click on that link, and you can apply immediately. And if you apply, someone will get in contact with you to, gauge your interest and attempt to get you in for, a face-to-face and get the process started.
Awesome. Sounds great. Kevin, before I let you go, is there anything else that I forgot to ask that you want to mention, or are we all good?
I think we're all good.
Awesome.
Cassidy, thank you so much for taking the time out to visit with us about Alphabroder.
Yeah.
We're a diverse company, a very inclusive company, and we're looking for people that want to get their career started. One more thing we do as well is that we promote from within. So associates that are hired and show talent and desire and growth, we promote from within. We promote hourly associates to lead and supervisor roles regularly as they show their talent and their worth. So
awesome.
By all means, we're looking for people that want to grow with a great company, and Alphabroder is that company.
Awesome. Well, if you're motivated, looking for a great place to work, and you feel like you've got what it takes, it sounds like the sky's the limit at Alphabroder. It's up to you, and you could, rise on up to the top. Like Kevin said, get in touch with them and go ahead and get that money, because it sounds like they are ready for you. Kevin, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today about Alphabroder. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for taking time to visit with me, Cassidy. You have a great day.
You too. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.